Hello, hello. How are we? It me. I'm in a weird mood, and I know I didn't stream yesterday, but I was recovering, if I'm being honest. Um, well, so Persona. Because if I do another Civilization stream, the amount of hours I've been streaming will be way too much. So, yeah. Eating vegetables on my own. This is a rarity. Usually at least Nanako's home. This time, no one. Yuma and Nanako's still in the hospital. I mean, so is Nadatame, so... There's some good in the bad. Yes, our Jack Frost figurine. Actually turn around. No, 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 no. Collection going? What collection? Persona. Ask me how I'm collecting personas, and then the answer is poorly. I actually forgot how clunky the fusion system in even not that long ago actually was. Like, actually playing through this realizes how smooth Persona Persona 5 and Shin Megami Tensei 5 were both have really good systems comparatively. Hang out with Chie. Yeah, it actually surprises me.
Yo!
Just training for the night, but I was wondering, yeah, right? They all have like a limited dialogue tree within a certain span of months. Ugh, the cultural festival. My skin still crawls thinking about it. Swimsuit competition? Really? Eesh, that's petty. And on top of that, what was the idea lining us up next to an active model? Look the best.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything other than Jack Frost. What you're meant to do is go back there daily until you pick him up, and then keep getting new stuff put out. Me, I did it all just over a course of one sitting there in Okinawa, over a course of a few days at a time. Sheesh. No fair. Please beat me to it and say the things I want to hear. It's more embarrassing than going out and showing out in front of everyone in a swimsuit. That cross-dressing pageant got everyone really excited. I did feel kind of guilty, but the spectacle was so worth it. Because there is a side quest that you finish it. Huh, sheesh, it's that late already? Yep. There's a side quest you can finish, and I'm not really doing my side quest, frankly. And so there's a shop on the corner in that area, world area, and you can actually pick up mechs that you make at your table, like mecha figures. You spend a few days at your table, and you can then put up mecha figures. That's a feature I know exists in the game, and I was wondering why I hadn't picked any up, and it's because you have to do a side quest, and I don't know which one. I didn't look into that deeply, but I learned that's why. Alright, let's finish off Chie's social link. Rank 10, baby! We'll put her as my third female party member at max. I also have to still work on Marie, because I need to get hers up so I can enter into winter. Gabe begged to see it after training. He brought her here.
So this is your room.
Yeah.
It's pretty clean. Trying to keep the place tidy for when you move out.
What I find weird, it feels like the picture of, like, the view out our window is a picture of a real location. With, like, a filter over it, now that I think about it. Because you can see what's actually the house, because it's still a 3D model out there. Obviously taken. Like, the rest of this place is not.
Oh. Oh, well, how did the room you had back home look?
It was messier.
Yeah? Oh, that makes me feel better.
Ha! I mean, my actual room's pretty messy usually. It's not, like, too much to clean up. But it's like, I don't keep it that neat if I'm not expecting anyone in it.
My room's covered with posters and stuff. It's a complete mess.
But I wish I could put posters up. Not messy, it's more see, not even that. No, I'd say messy than cluttered. Cluttered is just shit around. Most of the shit that makes my room look messy is clothing. Throwing shit in a laundry hamper or directly into the washing machine. We clean it up.
Oh, I'm sorry to barge in like this.
GA seems to be panicking for some reason.
Well, see, there's something I want you to hear. Only you. I still don't have a clue what my good points are,
Aww.
but I thought I could just keep on searching. I was thinking maybe both of us together?
Flooded, I like collector's editions, and I was really into Skylights. Jesus. On this point, by the way, I think she has good points. The tomboy, the idea of a tomboy character has a lot of good points in, depending on what levels you go through. While I think Chie is a little too gung-ho, it does inspire her to go out and do a lot of good to people. Sometimes not in the best way, but she puts in her best effort.
Yeah!
Chie looks somewhat embarrassed.
So, here. From me to you.
You obtained wristband.
Oh, and it's new, so it's clean. It makes a matching pair with mine.
Aww.
I think this power of mine is what I wanted all along. The power to protect everyone.
Aww.
I understand now. I'm not supposed to use it to become more self-reliant. I'm supposed to use this power to protect people. Yukiko, my friends, my family, this town, and you.
I think this is the proper lesson to take from it. Because essentially, Chie was already pretty good on her own, or at least, like, shouldering a burden on her own due to the entire time with Yukiko. And in a lot of ways, it is a more active idea of protecting the people you care about. Not just something self-centered of, I'm taking care of people, so I'm great. Chie's strong will has allowed her to accept and overcome the weakness that has awakened her heart's true power. Because that was like the thing of her shadow, was like, Yukiko relies on me so much, so I have to be better than her. And in this way, it's more of a, I have to discover what's good about me on my own merit. Chie's persona has been reborn. Is transfigured into Suzaka Gunjin. Suzaka Gunjin.
My new power! I have you to thank for this. I love you.
Aww. You sense Chie's intense love. Feel a tight bond between you and Chie. Next rank. The Chariot. Val and I am Val. Val has established a genuine bond. Here's a new thing to make. I can now make Futsunushi. Foot sushi. I can now make foot sushi. Fade fire. I got the achievement Bond Maniac. Again. Maxed out 10 social links. I only maxed out 10? The deck's 20! Take out your ice boost for a fire. GA's magic is never going to be good. He's fidgeting. Ugh.
I just got done with training. I'm still all sweaty. Wait, that's not what I meant. What am I saying?
Oh, it's just like you.
What do you mean it's just like me? Idiot.
Yeah. Crossed a long while with Chie. It's getting dark, so you walk Chie to her house. You got shanked in the streets when you went home because you were alone. See if anyone's out. So what does that leave us with for party members? Kanji, Naoto, Teddy, who... Wait, no, Teddy's maxed. Teddy's maxed, I didn't... Oh, the time loop, that's right. That would have screwed that up. Don't worry about that one. But that's also with story. The Aeon's at 7, too, and so I need 3 more ranks to unlock Winter. Yeah, I should have expected a few minor hiccups thanks to time looping. The Risei's out, but I maxed Risei. I've never seen Daisuke out, but I'm also maxed with Daisuke. It's actually super rare to see non-party members social links out at night. Let's talk Kanji.
Senpai.
Oh yeah, Kashiwagi's in charge of your homeroom, right, Senpai? He called me to the counselor's office the other day. I didn't go, obviously. But you think it was about, you know what? That shit at the Amagi Inn? Ha. Not the cross-dressing pageant? Ugh. Is that what that's about? Oh, that was all the girls' fault. How come I'm the only one getting called out? I was the most normal one in our damn group. No, you were not. I was the most normal one. I was the most normal one in the damn group. Teddy was the normal one in causing gender confusion. Yosuke is the general gist one, and you were Marilyn Monroe. That's hardly normal. Kanji seems inexplicably confident in his appearance in the cross-dressing pageant. Damn it, fine, I'll drop by next time. Actually, my homeroom teacher called me out about something too, but that's probably that's probably about the final though. Go to your idle chat. Relationship will come stronger soon. Oh crap, it's getting late. I guess we ought to go home. Hey man, I want you to have this. Thank you for keeping me company.
I want you to have this, Senpai.
Gave me ball lightning. Well, see ya. I went home. Went home and passed the F out. Who's asking for my time? Naoto.
Good.
I'll say later.
Oh.
Because if Marie's available, she's my access to Winter, which gives me a little more time to max out. Some other ones other than party members. And that's important. Between streams, I'm gonna max out Margaret's, because hers is mostly just doing Persona fusions. Which if you just collect a shit ton of money, you can just blow through. Not out here, but we'll see if there's a poem. There's not. Oh, but I got velvet tickets. Okay, no Marie. Not heading out on the bike with Yosuke. I think we work on Naoto then, unless Kanji's available. Kanji's way lower down there. Oh, he's not available. Okay. Thought I got a balance. The alternative choice is I turn back until it's the middle of the game again. With all the dungeons auto-completed too. Tell you the truth, I haven't been in contact with Grandpa lately. I wanted to confirm the items I assumed the Fantasy stole, but our secretary Yakushiji-san passed along the message saying he went to visit an ailing friend in America. America! Oh no! Since then, I haven't been able to reach Grandpa Yakushiji-san's cell phone. No point worrying about them now, I'm sure they're fine. On to business. I received a new challenge in the mail today. Jury to not rest or out for Fable. -40, -4. Sentence is written is gibberish. This part of the riddle, and this, -40, -4. On its own, it means nothing. Perhaps the minus part is important. Check the other cards?
Yes.
I already checked them. The other cards seem to hold no more secrets. Green, yeah. Notice the unusual comma in the phrase. It corresponds to the two numbers. Subtract the letters in 40 from the first part and the ones in 4 from the second. What it remains is Junes' table.
Let's...
Ah. Eh, I'm dumb. Junes' food court. There was something taped to the underside of the table. I knew it was here. Naoto produces a large ballpoint pen. This is another of the 7 detective tools I made. You can use it as a normal pen, but it also has a pen light and a miniature telescope. I thought I had lost it. Didn't think Grandpa still had it. Neither my grandpa nor myself could stand to throw things away. And this pen was still mine. I was just a child, dreaming of becoming a detective. But being man or woman, I never thought about it. The lack of peers to prepare myself might have contributed to that. I had no friends. I was quite the outsider then, too. That is why it is. But why is it that, compared to the time I spent utterly alone, I worry more now that I'm with you and the others? I feel like I'm undergoing a change. Afraid. I see. I'm afraid, you say. Naoto is smiling weakly. Need the change and the desire to remain the same. They're all mixed together. That scares me. Naoto looks smaller than ever before. If she would show this side of her, must be a sign that she's opened up her heart. Rank 7, Naoto Shirogane. You can endure a mortal blow in battle. Marx-san, have you ever felt like that before? I want to hear about you.
I'll see you again.
Chat idly with Naoto and then went home. Work as a tutor today. Lets me finish up the tutor social link if it's ready to progress. If not, it's literally my only night job left. Go! Yeah, it's our last one. Thank you for what you did last time. Having my suspension wasn't very long. Having everyone stare at me hurt, though. It's my own fault. I need a change. She looks hopeful. Mom bought me a cake for my birthday. Said I lost my temper and said terrible things to you, but I didn't mean any of it. I'll always be proud of you, dear. That's what she said. I also told her why I cheated. About what I was thinking. About the transfer student and her about not wanting her to hate me. Then she said, let's start over.
Let's start over. As a family.
Aww. 1 second. I always thought that a family was something that was already there. That is something finished. It looks like you can try to start it over again. I wasn't paying attention to my mom this whole time. I thought that if I wasn't the best, she'd look down on me. Because of that, I thought I needed to be number one in order to be loved. That wasn't true. It didn't matter. She loved me this whole time. She holds back tears.
Mr.
I have to thank you. And your friends, too. Thank you for recognizing me. I could have been able to talk to Mom if you hadn't. Proud of you. Thank you. He smiles. Aw, good. I had to blow my nose.
About this.
You obtained test results. This is the... I got this for getting the best score in a mock exam a while ago. But with this, I thought that this was my only bond with Mom. But it wasn't something I could see. Please, take it away until I can laugh at how I thought about myself. I cheated on my tests, I got suspended. My permanent record must be a wreck. Going right off the rails to leading to a good college and a good company. I can see now that I don't have to be on that straight and narrow path. If I'd stay on that rail, not seeing anything except what was right in front of me, my life would have been empty.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
I feel like my life is just beginning, not just because I'm young.
Because I just realized that.
Shu laughs, embarrassed. Feel a tight bond between you and Shu. The tower. Genuine bond that will allow you to create Shiva. Shiva makes sense. Shiva's a god of destruction. Power represents ruin. Thank you for the lurk, Keg. There we go. Actually, I didn't even realize till I started stream. I've got an ulcer on on a cheek. I must have bit my cheek at some point. Alright. I have a favor to ask of you. Starting today, I want to stop. The tutoring, I mean. I was thinking of joining a club. The baseball club. I've never played baseball before, but I've always wanted to. I don't really know the rules, though. Shu laughs like a child. I only had my studies. I've had to be number one. That's what I thought all this time. If I think like that, then I'll never have anything. I want to try a bunch of things. I'm sorry, but please let me quit.
We can play baseball together sometime, though.
That's good. Spent your last session as a tutor talking with Shu. Yeah, it's the money. And this job is now closed. No more tutoring. Kanji! Decide later. Sorry, Kanji. I've been waiting. Again, Kanji's top priority. But he comes before Marie because Marie is still the key to getting Winter. I went to the goddamn Jeunesse food court. She's out. Yes, 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 yes. Go. Then I'll go. Feeling down. Let's take us somewhere. Semagawa Riverbank. Brought Marie here. Seems quiet.
Hey,
I want to see a dolphin. Bring out a dolphin. I'm gonna count the 3, and by the time I get there, I better see a dolphin. You got it? Marie seems especially irritable today.
how stupid.
1, 2, 3. Hey, where's my dolphin? Hello? Sucks. What about the comb? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. My head doesn't hurt as long as I don't think too much. Marie seems absent-minded.
Fine.
Doesn't matter anymore. I stopped trying to remember. There's no point in trying to look for any answers, and in the end, I couldn't figure out anything. I couldn't figure out anything out anyway. This could either... I have a general gist, but I feel like this could go either way. Kind of like, strong-arming Dojima. In some instances, he actually prefers you to be blunt with him, but in others, he doesn't. Coward. What can I do about it? I can't remember. I can't remember anything. Thinking about it makes my head hurt, and even if something comes up, it vanishes the next instant. Hate this. Stupid jerk.
Ugh.
Just leave me alone. I hate this. My head hurts. All I want to do is just remember. Okay, yeah.
Fine.
Forget it. I don't need memories. I'm better off not knowing.
Bye.
Go back to the Velvet Room and went home. Work as a janitor at the hospital today. I don't have to, though. Go to the shrine and pick up papers. I think Marie's gonna need one. I didn't earn any points this time. People outside of school. I have to work on the fox. Another... I feel like winter's gonna be filled with catching up on the special links I didn't do during the year. Maybe students talking. Wow, look at those clouds. I heard the weather's gonna get worse starting tomorrow. Don't tell me the fog's gonna come back. Give me a break. One of these days, I'm gonna get hurt in the dark on the way home from transit. Why don't I start walking you home tomorrow, senpai? Smooth operator. Alright, smooth operator there. God, I forgot how horrified she looks. I want you all to know, I'm not motivated to do anything right now. As soon as you discover something's wrong, the story really sticks with you. I really don't want to rush into marriage. Not that young people like you would understand until you've made the mistake. Just want a beer. Yes, speaking of marriage and beer, alcohol has to do with the roots of the word bridal. Alright, I'll see you when you get back, Shin. You know how, Hanamura-kun? What? Why me? Hey, wait, what was the question? Not even in the textbooks. Fruit of bridal? Bride ale? That's right, bride ale. It seems to come around because in England, They always drunk at festivities and merry gatherings. You can't get through a marriage without a drink or two anyway. Goodness. What does it have to do with math? Thanks, though. I wasn't listening at all. Sorry I'm always spacing out. This game appreciates you and you got knowledge, neither of which you actually have a use for. I feel like the optimal path actually is to leave Yosuke till late game. Oh, I'm gonna see. I want the Junes again. Marie. Angie or Naoto. Naoto. Yeah, let's hang. Heartbreak. Do do da da wa da wa cha 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 cha. Do some reading. The ramen way. Book describes different ways to prepare noodles from a variety of different regions. It sounds delicious. Maybe you should talk to someone about it. I finished half this book. Raining. Boring. The old man, he's snoring. I actually don't even remember what my quest from the fox was. Oh, what? Central Shopping District. Shrine? Set the quest. God, please give me some friends. Yoshitaka. Quest 10, I wish I had friends. Now I have to go find Yoshitaka. Find out why people don't like him. He probably isn't out today. Raining, it's boring. Yo, man, it's snoring. Right, no, the creepy gas station attendant out here. Rainy days. Back to Inaba. Oh wait, we can fish. I can finally fish. Raining, so what kind of fish will come out? When the fish takes the bait, the bopper will sink into the water. As we reach the water, hit the action button. Got you, motherfucker! Move the bopper left and right with the left stick. When it's in the blue area, click the action button and bring in the fish. Keep the bopper in the blue area and you'll be able to reel in the fish. Got him! I pick up? Goldfish? A red goldfish. My current diligence, I can keep fishing. Come on, you motherfuckers. This is high-intensity fishing. Got ya. Ooh. I got a Genji Ayu. Angela, I need healing. Look for a bigger fish. Cricket. Got ya. I need a trout. Yeah, let's keep going. So, let's try to catch as many fish as we can. I like red goldfish. 2 more times. When the boat is in the red way, the line will be stressed. Keep it out of the red. Ugh, good lord. Rest my line, Genji. But it's premature. Fight it, lost fish, lost fish, lost fish. Goldfish? You have a trout. No, Genji, are you? Diligence is spent. Go home. Work as a janitor, but why would you do that? Harvest the vegetables in the rain. Sold tomatoes. I don't have any seedlings, though. Let me read. I'm gardening. Fine, we're getting there. It doesn't seem to be letting up today. Usually signals that it's... Oh, we're about to head back into main story. Still raining, so still no one around. Anyone? Anything at all? How about if I go to the central shopping district? It's always so weird that the game has no music on a rainy day. Right, it's a rainy day, no shrine shit. Alright, let's go to the beach. Welcome to the beach. You guys swim in this weather? Yeah. Despite the bad weather, you went swimming alone. This gives me a straight up game over. No, your courage increased. Standing increased. Well, there you go. Let's finish off expert fishing. Going after big game when the opportunity... Yeah. Out of the seas, big fish. Now on, you can see the command button. Boost to reel speed. Right when you go out fishing next. It's still raining and it's Sunday. Go buy from the shopping channel. Here comes Tanaka over the airways to you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodity. This is Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, the mail-ordered television program being broadcast live to you. An angel skirt, a Soma. Soma, please. Soma's real good. Go! Let's go out till evening. I feel like I keep going to Junes by accident. God, I hate the rain. In real life, I love the rain. But in this game, rain's one of the worst things you can get. I don't think, Death will be down on the... At the flood... Yeah, at the floodplains today. Either go into the dungeons today, or go eat a meatball. Oh, wait. Oh, I... Not mean to go in, but just having a rainy day special. Apparently you can win something out of these. Hair on my nose. Blood. Got a bunch of soda that I went over. Oh wait, I can buy Super Croquette. There we go. Seize the moment is the achievement for actually finally buying one of those. I did it. I bought a Super Crew hat. Still can't see the rice. Not part of the meat dimension. But I did it. I finished. My food was free. Yep. Ugh.
And now the weather.
There we go.
The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Then the story will move on from there. Get ready for some actual story. Go watch TV in my room. Midnight. The fog set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Nanako has been rescued and you were able to arrest the culprit. Probably no need to watch the Midnight Channel anymore. Fog is covering the town. Fog covering the town. Ugh. Fog is still covering the town. Fog from yesterday is still here this morning. Beck.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
Damn right he is. Back with a roast pork dinner. Very nice. Front page article states that Nanatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect, Taro Namatame, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based off this suspect's disposition.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Adachi!
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
What's he charged with?
2 counts of kidnappings and murder and 5 counts of attempted murder. Those are serious crimes. I think it'll go down in history as one of the worst sprees in Japan. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story.
Yeah, because Japan has a very, very still at road tolerance. Like the on top of the fact that they have a high conviction rate, on top of which Japan has had a very good track record with catching killers early, or at least proven serial
This
killers.
is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now.
Dejima needs to shout at you.
Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Don't tell him you leaked
scared.
information to us today.
Sorry, I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Yeah.
Of course! Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Woo! It's a good time. Just a reminder, the finals are next week. Great. Though it may be very busy with your studies, be sure to keep up your personal grooming. Every year, some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chins. And of course, the 5 o'clock shadow is more like a 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. Those were sure taxing times. Oh, be sure to take this down. You never know what will be on the test. Just like you'll never know what will be taxed next. That's saying out, taxed behavior. Things we taxed because they're behavioral things are quite often.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Nana.
Big bro.
Talking still seems painful for her. It's the true words. They will tax everything. Nevertheless, Nanako looks happy.
Dojima-san! Ugh, how many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Like, I know you want to be by her side the whole time, but you need to get some sleep, bro.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
You did get into a car crash during a high-speed chase on a rainy day.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
I assume he helped you into the wheelchair.
Big bro.
Take it easy.
I'm okay. 'Cause you came.
Oh no. Nanako closes her eyes with a relieved expression. She's still falling asleep. That'll be a long road to recovery. Received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible.
Dude, you are injured.
Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here.
That's true.
It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased.
Yeah.
Which is quite unusual.
It is. And also because for the first time, outside of the nights when the midnight we see outside during the midnight channel, fog is yellowish. On other foggy days during the game, it's just regular. Is that just a rumor?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems.
It's actually a common thing. If a misconception raises enough, people's brains make something a reality.
But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Well, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Eva, go back to your room. Nanako is somehow regained consciousness. These will take more time until she fully recovers. By the time its interrogation has finally begun. Interesting enough, high-pitched sounds also have an effect on people. It is true. I watch how things plan out. There's a lot of weird things that are actually purely psychological.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
Also, because as Yukiko pointed out, the fog is also cold. Colder than any previous year in Inaba.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so
November.
creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
But he could have just pretended to so he didn't have to go to school.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
Are you sure that didn't happen just because he's old?
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing?
Remember when global warming was still, in the general consensus of, it's a rumor, and now it's yeah, global warming's a thing, we're just fucked.
This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
The government?
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses!
And here come the doomsdays.
Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
Jesus Christ.
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh yeah, global warming has so many levels to it that a lot of people don't grasp how bad it is. Also, what's weird is that is essentially a reverse of what happened at COVID. No? Where in the reverse, we're like, there's nothing wrong! Don't put on a mask! That guy, I need to put on a mask! It needs to be a gas mask! That guy's safe what is this? I think this game takes place in 2008? 2012? I don't remember. Either wear 2 masks.
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
I need to double check what the date was for this game.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Oh, good lord.
Business has been so slow lately.
All the busybodies are getting screwed over. Busy. Wait, I can check the calendar in my room. "2011. So in 9 years, that guy will be perfectly suited to what he needs to do, assuming he's alive. The other kind of person who's kind of doomsdaying, I don't expect you to have a long, prosperous life. Ew. Here you go. I'll draw a fortune. How fortunate. One more for Marie. Great blessings. Relationship will come closer soon. Good news, nobody. Oh, an ad's about to begin. Sorry for those of you watching live and don't have a subscription. Maybe give me your Amazon if you've got Amazon Prime. Not kidding. You ever hear the students talking? Weather's been really weird lately. What's up with all this fog? Fog looks like it's gonna stay here forever. But I heard it's nothing to be worried about. That's what a great guy on TV said. I also heard that it's poison. Very toxic, and nobody knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I probably should stay at home for a while. Cough! You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't ya? Yeah. Seriously, too cold now. Painful season if you got back pain. Youch. See? Any excuse will do. Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. Titan named Atlas. You know of him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders. And man, it looks really heavy. And it looks really heavy. Makes me hurt just looking at it. And atlases are used in geography classes. Do you know what they are? Well, they're... Okay. Atlases. The book of maps. Yep. Recita's Book of Maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling, it's spelled A-T-L-A-S, okay? I mean, how else would you spell it? Well, there's always... Ah! My back! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-wa-ba-da. Da-ba-wa-do, wa-bi-shi. Da-do-wa-ka-ju-ju, whoa. What do you have to say about this, Hanako? Are you in good terms with that Prince of Juness? Yosuke? And that bear? Bear, what are you talking about? Teddy? Can't say Teddy, we gotta be indirect about shit. See if Marie is available. The shopping district. It is not, it is foggy as shit today. Alright. Naoto, are we good? Is it ready? Let me check if Kanji is, because he was ready to go. He was ready to rock and roll. He is not. Just the time. Naoto. We spent time talking about books. I went home. I went upstairs. Got a phone call. I have other plans. Sorry, Yosuke. That was a weird one. Make origami cranes. Assistant boy. Made your best wishes for the recipient of the cranes you're making. Have to continue next time to get that bundle done. That bundle dundle. The holiday. Oh, that's why Yosuke was calling. Can't go outside till evening. Imagawa. I don't want your money. I'm here for anything else. I don't. Oh. No one has things they talk about the counting stickers. I have a sticker too, but they all said everyone has that one. If I had a rare sticker, they become my friends. That sticker? Here's your sticker. Alright, Hisano. Oh, talk to the owner at Dye Drive for some additional help. Hey dude, I need some help. He says on a bike. Wait, Marie's out. Yeah. Talk. Remember those letters I gave you before? I found more of them. If you want these too, you're more than welcome for it. Oh, I will take a bunch of letters. Let's go. Hey, about last time, sorry. I wanted to talk with you alone. Take it to a quiet place. Back up the hill. Brought Marie here. She's surprisingly quiet. Fog has enveloped the area.
It's foggy today, too.
Marie is constantly bothered by the fog. What is bothering her?
I'm actually scared that I can't remember anything. Everything about me is borrowed. Everything is just on loan from that room. If I return what I borrowed, I won't have anything left. The name Marie, this body, this voice, they'll all fade away. I feel like that's what'll happen to me. So I thought, if only I could at least remember something. But I couldn't figure out anything. It's really scary. Maybe I don't have any real memories to find. Hey, is this that one place? We came here after eating the steak skewers.
Oh, what I love is that's the choice you could have called it.
It really is nostalgic here. I don't know why, but it feels like I've known this scenery since a long time ago. And yet, the fog erases it all. You can't see anything. I had fun then. Take me there again sometime, okay?
That's a memory.
Of course I remember, you stupid jerk-faced twerp. I remember. It's a memory. A memory of you and me.
Exactly.
Huh.
Been collecting memories to buy time.
I remember. I feel stupid now. It feels incredible.
Oh, crap.
Hey, can we make more? More memories?
Marie's eyes close as if reminiscing about something. I'll help.
Dummy. Of course you will. I can't make any without you.
Hey, she remembers.
I don't have to hurry, huh? Even if I don't have memories, I can make more. Thank you. I'm sorry, it's just that I'm happy.
Marie seems to have cheered up. Relationship is growing deeper. Rank 9, Aeon.
Still, you really are a weird person.
I ain't cutting it super close.
You're so busy, and yet you still take time to take care of me. Why do you do that?
Bree looks at you with anticipation. However, you're already in a relationship with another girl. Because I love you.
That's a lie. I won't believe just words.
Okay. Okay, you fool.
Don't scare me like that, jerk. I hate that part of you. I really hate it. I thought I hated it.
You feel Marie's heart pounding. They're turning back. Your relationship has become intimate.
I gain another memory. Hey, stay like this for a little while longer. So that I won't forget. It's okay, right?
After spending some time with Marie, you escort her back to the Velvet Room. God, I love the music in this scene. Good scene. Thanks to time, Marie, you escort her back to the Velvet Room. Right. Sorry. You really named the music, because I'm pretty sure that's a score that's only unique to this game. There's someone at the front door. The Soma has arrived. Christ. Yep. Do some reading. Let's finish the ramen way. Let us learn everything about ramen. Continue reading. Different ways to prepare noodles for a variety of different reasons. Sounds delicious. You should talk to someone. Finished it. Now you understand ramen. And a ramen noodle. Ramen way. True way of the poor student. Oh, that's so true. Oh, that's funny. You ever hear students talking? I haven't seen the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine that the town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend that this is natural. If you say so. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess that's nothing really unusual. Damn season. No one wants to be here if you're on exams. Sorry now, I'll decide later. Again, we're really cutting it close. I'm getting friend requests. I've got a free friend request since I started stream today. They're all coming out of the I'm gonna have to... There's a Discord I'm a part of, and I really don't want to cut it. But I'm starting to feel that, I feel it. If you send me a thing... Send me a... Okay, here's the thing. If you send me a friend request, and you've never even been to one of my streams, I'm going to assume that you're a bot. Or that you're only interested in networking for some reason. With me, where it won't lead anywhere. You're more likely to pick up my temporaries than I am. Than me. Maybe I should go home for today. The fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Do you feel drained on foggy days? Bad news is, I can't go home yet, so... That's the crushing reality of a full-time employee. Days like these, I just want to spend all my days counting money at home. 2, 4, 8, 10. It's easy to count when you use a sequence of numbers with a common difference. 12, 2, 4, 8, 6, 23, 32. Numbers with geometric progression are more difficult to count by. And then there's a sequence even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. I think she's really filling that full-time employment, right? Fibonacci, the Farley, the sequence difference. Fibonacci? It is Fibonacci. Sequence is defined by starting with 0, then 1, then all the others are the sum of the two numbers before them. I would dream of having my money grow in a geometric progression, but at the very least, I wish for a Fibonacci growth. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic, and my husband is acting weird lately. Not that we've been fighting, but he's been going on about how the bug is poisonous. Ugh, I'm so depressed. Let's continue the lecture. At least all the students here will grow up with the reality of marriage. It's depressing. What fucking do this again? The fuck? Vito. I am scared. I went there by accident, and I am scared. Actually, I just had a shiver down my spine. Ugh. Hello, insert joke here. Kanji! Yeah, sure. Marie's not available, so we'll, work on kanji. The hill overlooking the town. A fog has enveloped the area. Kanji told the boy here. Here's the stuff I promised ya. No complaining, okay? Kanji handed the boy what appears to be a bunny doll. It's complete with clothes, ribbon, a hat, and an umbrella. It's very elaborate. Whoa! This is incredible! Where did you buy it? Huh? Who cares? But I want one too! Oh, well, I got one for you. Kanji handed the boy another bunny. It's complete with clothes, shoes, a cap, and soccer ball. It's very elaborate. Me? Thanks! But where did you buy it? Just telling the truth, Kanj. I made it. Some attention to detail, right? You made this. You got a problem with that? Unk? If you think it's creepy, then give it... Hell, you're so cool! Hey, can you make something else? Mom loves this kind of stuff. Huh? Sure. You promised! I'm gonna give this to Sana-chan. Thanks, mister! Not that old, damn it. He said I'm cool. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, but it's not like sewing's that good for anything. Kaji's embarrassed. But you know, it ain't a bad feeling. Thanks, huh? It was nothing. Kanji is more, with his embarrassed smile, looks more mature than usual. The relationship with Kanji is growing yet deeper. Rank 5. I'm gonna need those winter months. Kanji's determination is get out cure. Cool. Wait, this is a great place, huh? The wind's different up here. Never noticed before.
Later.
I like it when they come up here during the fog. Yeah, because it's like meant to be normal, and you come up here and it's foggy as fuck. Come up here for the view. You can't see the view. Let's read Short on Cash, another book for the university student on the go. Stories about a a weak-willed, milquetoast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. The story is a comedy that describes the misfortune of a teacher as he flees from psychopathic bill collectors. You're filled with tender feelings. You finished it. It's such a great view and clean air. No clean air. Everyone else is crazy. They're fine. The old Japanese calendar had different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki, and October was Kanazuki. Weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us the last month. The slug is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was just as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. And if you fail the last exam, you have even more for concern. I don't even want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Marx-chan, I got a question for you. There are 130 pyramids in Egypt. Do you know who's buried in the biggest one? Either Khufu or Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun is one of the famous ones. Tutankhamun? I think I'm wrong. Nope, where did you hear that? The Great Pyramid is known as the tomb of the Pharaoh Khufu. He was also known as Chops. It took over 20 years to build and one of the tallest man-made structures in the world for over 4 millennia. It's gonna be a question on next week's test. Make sure to study hard and so you don't fail it. Give the incorrect answer. Oh well. It's okay. World is falling to shit anyway. I don't even want to go near Junus right now. It freaks me the fuck out. We've obtained information about the Phantom Thief. Let's go, Naoto! Onward! Central Shopping District. Fog has enveloped the area. Came with Naoto in search of the Phantom Thief, based on information she gathered. Unfortunately, it's at least good 9 years too early for it to be the Phantom Thief everyone's familiar with from Persona 5. I've learned that in recent days a suspicious man has been spotted around the shopping district. He isn't a local, and his appearance doesn't mark him as a tourist or a shopper. I talked to the owner of the Shiroroku store. She said she saw the man only a few hours ago. She confirmed that it was the same man who brought the card. Bought the card, sorry. If that's true, he's likely looking for the next hiding spot for one of the stolen items. You may be able to catch him in the act. Kind of sad.
Huh?
You too? Detective I dreamed of becoming as a child. That's what I feel like now. A wry smile appears on Naoto's face. If my deductions are correct, there are 2 things remaining that the Phantom Thief has stolen. And if so, I'm quite certain he's not going to hide that one. Perhaps he is... Anyway, where in this area could he hide something unnoticed? I have an area. Let's go, Senpai. I have an idea. Let's go, Senpai. Tatsuhime Shrine. Fog has enveloped the area. Your... Man brandishes a knife. Fight back, protect Naoto. Fight with Naoto. Protect Naoto.
Senpai!
No need to alarm, that knife is a toy. The man dropped the knife and ran away. This knife, I know it. It's another of the 7 toys I made. Tools I made. The knife-shaped radio, as I said, it's just a toy. I consider you a friend as well, so don't do these rash things any longer. Naoto glares at you.
I apologize.
Firmly. Sorry for involving you in this. You've almost reached the end. Just a little more, it'll be over. For some reason, I thought that the thought is not a cheering one. I've never had a case like this before. Naoto is smiling helplessly. Helplessly? Helplessly. Your relationship with Strindy. Rank 8. Heat Riser! Terracon. We need to reflect magic more than Fizz. Plus, Heat Riser is too good of a move. I'm going home now. I have research to do. Don't worry about the Phantom Thief case anymore. I'll explain later once everything calms down.
I'll see you again.
Naoto ran off and you went home by yourself. Work as a janitor. Or I could not. Here you go. Thank you for the stone. Miauto. Miauto. Oh, blessing. Your relationship will still not become stronger too soon, numbnuts. Saturday the 26th. You ever hear students talking? Hey, don't you think there's more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, people are getting sick too. And people getting sick too. Haven't you seen a lot of people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like the world's ending, it's because of that global warming is because of original sin and nutty stuff like that. Hey, what do you think is gonna happen if someone's sick but you don't do anything about you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad Good morning! What's up, you guys? You don't look so well. Are you exhausted from studying around for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is gonna be totally tubular, and it's coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? I got mine already, and let me tell you what. I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, this one's regarding cakes. Frost! Which one of these is considered a rice cake? Jungle, a bale of rice, Sempi mochi. I have a frosty cake. Or a cake frosting. Hahaha. Sorry about that, I just had to blow my nose out. Dengo is like it's not rice, I don't think. It's balls or something, I think. It's not a rice cake. Bale of rice is not. Mochi? Excellent, mochi. Excellent! Mochi is a type of rice cake. But when you think of cake, you think of dessert, and something pounded together is also called a cake. That's the case with mochi, as it's rice pounded together. Yeah, epic, dude. Another example is kamaboko, a fish cake, fish meat pounded all together. However, you don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. Ah, it's totally tubular. I don't regret this voice at all. Wait till the situation has changed. Go in the town. Hurry! Send this! Won't deepen! I'm sorry, my soul left my fucking body. Funest Food Court. We had a great time. Here comes...
Oh!
You say... I know, I'll time travel at worst. Oh, I found you, Senpai. Oh, Marie-chan's with you. Senpai surrounded by babes. I gotta get it. Get me some of that action. Everyone's here. Oh, I knew it. Hello, Marie-chan. I was just saying, gee, I bet everyone will be here. Spend fun time with everyone, including Marie.
Well, see ya.
Going late, so you leave everyone and escort Marie back to the thing. Oh, you got an A on Persona? I don't know. Marx time one. Look, I'm going to exploit the shit out of it because I don't want to play the game twice through right now. Some of it, I was just dumb. I have dumb priorities. Actually, let's go the Lily. One good thing about the fog is that it never rains during this time. It is only fog. So, you can use the shrine as much as you need. Make one and then get more points. I know how it works. I just have not been really infused on fusing personas. Why Margaret's still down to 1 level, and I should really work on getting her up several levels. And I may do a lot of that off camera, because she mostly goes, oh, this is just cool. You're showing me all these personas. Final start tomorrow. Shopping. What are you selling, bud? Throw in 4 emergency... He was selling gas masks. And it sold out immediately. Holy shit. I made the personas that I needed. Have you ever played Persona 5 Royal with Izanagi no Okima? Okima? Where you essentially stop using any other persona in the game. Okay, screw this. We're time traveling, people. Giving myself a week back. Okami, thank you. What is wrong with my brain today? No, in Royal, I maxed out Pixie because I can. Ha! Nice. Okay, let's go back 7 days. 8 days, because I might... 7 days, I might land on a bad day. So, 8 days ago would be day 232. Also, why that one? Why that one specifically in Persona 5? You're better off doing that in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. In Nocturne, it makes sense. Pixie's kind of an icon with you. Hey, it's Saturday a few days before the fog. Eat a meatball. Really? It's become... I went back in time and it's within the fog's only been within the last 8 days. Fog has only been within this week. They're not worth it, Nocturne, because you can't give it skills and it's never immune to light or dark statuses. Yeah, but it becomes high pixie later in the Alma dungeon. Pick some cranes tonight. Get yourself up. Normal Pixie, yeah, but still. Holding on to Pixie and then bringing her to Alma after she's leveled up a ton and then becoming High Pixie is super cool. If you evolve it, it loses its stats. That's true. Look, I like it for the aesthetic value. Let's haven't bought anything for the Home Shopping Network. Yeah, I'll take another Soma. I am a time traveler. Yeah, it is. I got maxed out all episodes, but she's got to be the one I like. There's an aesthetic, too. There's an aesthetic to Pixie that's nice. Finish home gardening. Gotta maintain a home garden, blah, blah, blah. Finished it. Harvesting could be reduced by a day. If I were buying seeds.
The week ended on...
Ah, the beginning of this week was the, Okay, so if I gone 7 days ago, it would have been today. I really liked Hydra in 5. Yeah, actually, Hydra was a cool design. Yeah, let's go. Hydra is a really good design. Yep, and the first day of the fog. God, the way they make the fog as a thing be there, you feel like it's been there all month. It's been there only that week. I like Hydra's design because it also gave us a new design for Giant Serpent. I got him super broken, now he's even stronger than Shiva. I should play some more SMT5, it's been a bit. Nice non-archival series where I lose my goddamn mind. But I also have to get back into Pokemon Scarlet. Still have 3 team stars to go. Okay, second round on the time loop. He says grandmother and we're through. I also trade me some Paradox Mons. Yeah, I need to finish off my 3 stars so I can start getting Paradox Mons. The last time I played Pokemon off stream was I think a week or 2 ago, and I got shiny Eevees for a friend. I got one because she wanted to give it to her boyfriend who was having a bad day. And then I got her a second one so they could have they could have shiny Eevees together. Because I thought that was a cute idea. It just felt cute. For a fortune. Yeah, I want to get back into SMT as well. Because I want to get into those DLCs. I want to get into all the different things. I want to fight some stronger demons and understand that world space more. Especially because I really don't. I understand the fundamentals, but there's so much under the surface. Here, students, right. Getting lazy. Back problems. Atlas is a book of maps. town. Actually, whatever happened to that kid I was helping for the Fox one, too? Let's have a go and check in with him. He told me... They said a grown-up sticker didn't count. Here, you can have it back. How am I supposed to find a rare kid sticker? I didn't know any. Got some kids for an idea. Only kid I can think of is Nanako or Shu. I can't go to either of those anymore. Didn't finish the new Fire Emblem. Kind of bit off more than I could chew going maddening for the first run. I need to buy the new Fire Emblem. It looks really great, actually. A lot of people have given it a lot of praise. At first, everyone was like, it's probably gonna be subpar, and a lot of people have gone, it's actually a lot of fun. Ooh, Fire Emblem, something, 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 my em. Fine. It really is, I enjoyed the DLC, because the DLC is the free houses as one joint thing, and then Tiki too, right? The power turns one of your units into a dragon? Holy crap, that's pretty good. So she turns your unit into a mana drake. That's so cool. I wonder who else they'll be introducing through DLC. It kind of reminds me of when you could get, in Awakening, you could get in Heinra, who functionally acted as additional versions of playable units, but they had their unique abilities. Or had access to classes that are hard or impossible for certain people to get to. Yeah, and depending on the class, they get different breath attacks that leave different behind ground effects. I should play Fire Emblem on stream. I know we tried to start free houses, but I also kind of want to go back and play like Fates and Awakening and... I was an Awakening originator, and then I went even further back. What are you doing? Going here. I know that Marie is available today. Spend the day. I want to see your room today. That's okay, right? Ooh, here we go. Did it. Brought Marie to your room.
Huh. Huh.
Marie is looking around your room. Bored?
I'm not bored. It's just that there's a lot of funny stuff here. What do you use these for? Tell me about them later, okay?
Marie seems very interested.
Okay. I now have another memory. A new memory that doesn't have anything to do with the old me. It really does make me happy. Look, I couldn't remember anything. I was fretting, anxious. I took it out on you. I'm sorry. But I'm okay now. Let's make lots of memories. Memories so fun, I won't care about the past anymore.
Leave it to me.
Well, yeah. I can't do it without you.
It's just about the funny stuff that's in your room.
So, you'd better lead the way.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I just got like... I've noticed that I've got like a lot of CDs or DVDs and shit around my room. Marie smiles devilishly.
Oh, yeah. Here. I don't need to worry anymore, so I'm giving this to you.
Paint old bamboo comb.
Finding my memories, making new ones. Either way, I'll be with you, right? So, I want you to have this.
Since Marie's passionate love. Rank 10 of the Aeon Arcana. I art Val, and Val art I, and I am Val. Thou hast established a genuine bond. You can now create Kaguya, the ultimate form of the Aeon Arcana. I never seem to get that right. I never do. And I will continue not to.
People see what they want to see, and believe what they want to believe, but I know you're different. People see what they want to see, and believe what they want to believe. No matter how thick the fog is, even if you're misguided by lies and illusions, I know you can find the truth. I'm cheering for you.
Aww.
So, what do we do?
Whoa!
You're gonna make new memories with me, right?
Say that while blushing in my room.
Memories of the two of us.
You and Marie spent a long time together. This was very, very cheekily phrased. Especially off that. Here's someone at the front door. It's just Soma. Go outside. Go to the shrine. It's a shrine. Anji. Val art I, and I am Val, and we're a big old family. We're a happy family. I can never get anything right. Okay, girls talking about weird shit and how people are getting weirder out in the world. Naruto.
Thank you.
Go spend time with Naruto. She wants me to meet someone. That's good. And depression. This is a Fibonacci sequence. Great plans with Naruto. You're gonna meet someone thanks to her. It's the Phantom Thief. The man in black you met before is waiting for you here. Bug has developed the area.
I am Yakushiji, secretary of the Shirogane estate. I humbly apologize for the other day.
Okay.
I must also apologize. Though I may not have known, I involved you in this. It was an act put on by my grandpa.
My master has been terribly saddened by Naoto-sama's state of affairs lately. Lacking acquaintances to confide in, she devotes every fiber of her being to work. My master wanted Naoto-sama to regain the joy she felt in days past. To regain the feelings when all that she wanted was to be a detective, regardless of her heritage or gender.
Actually not a bad idea, though.
I involved you at my own discretion, believing you to be trustworthy. Please forgive me.
I received this from Yakushiji-san. It's the final challenge.
Card reads as follows. I did what you can't stand to be I did what you can't stand to at a place you'd be fond of, but underneath rather than inside.
A place I'd be fond of.
Somewhere bright, high, or quiet. Or quiet?
Well, I don't hate them, but if it has to do with my childhood, then it's probably somewhere high. Remember, I told you before that
That's
I made
right.
a secret base in the trees? The highest place around here is the hill. Next, what I can't stand to do. There are several possibilities, but
Throwing things away.
that's right. Did I mention that before? Considering
Embarrassed
what's
smile.
at the hill, the most likely answer is the trash can. I have an inkling of what might be there.
The final
Let's
thing.
go, Senpai.
Onward! Onward goes the pint-sized detective and the... What was it? What does the fighter game call it? The sister complex Kingpin of Steel! The hill overlooking town. Bug has developed the area. There needs to be something taped to the bottom of the trash
I
can.
forgot this thing even existed. It's the last of the 7 tools. The detective's pocketbook. All the things I had forgotten about are packed in here. I think Grandpa wanted to remind me of them.
Aww.
This childish game. He's selfish indeed. Forcing me to recall all this now. I was trying so hard. Not to be underestimated. Not to be condescended to.
Yeah, but you also were losing so much more on the side.
If I solved this town's murder case, then everyone would accept me. They would acknowledge me as the 5th in the Shirogane lineage of detectives. That's what I told myself. I just wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be needed. That's why I fretted and stood on my tiptoes and focused only on solving the case. But the original reason I wanted to become a detective, it was because mysteries intrigued me, and I could help people by solving. That's all. I remember now. Do you recall the time I faced myself in the TV world?
Yeah, you shouted it.
It was my task to accept the self who yelled, "I want a reason for me to stay." But my reason to stay was not solely to solve the crime. You, everyone, gave me a reason. You gave me a place to stay.
Naruto was trying to smile through her tears.
I have to be an adult. I have to be a man. With that way of thinking, I was running from myself. I don't need to look for something to change or something to accomplish. I only need to have faith in myself. I finally think I can accept myself. That I'm a woman. That I haven't yet become the detective I wanted to be. I am a woman. And a detective. One who is seeking the truth with you and the others.
You can sense Naruto's strong will. Your relationship is pretty deep and accepting oneself is always hard. Naruto's determination in battle has been enhanced. She'll now take a multiple blow for you.
I'm really glad I came to this town. It's where you and I live. And all the others, too.
Spent some time with Naruto and went home. You can work as a janitor. I can. Could I? Go down to the shrine now. Let's all go to the shrine now. Let's all go to the shrine now and drink some well water. Thank you for the hydration. I'm so used to going to Marie. She's maxed out now, so that's fine. Outdoor. Great blessings. Relationship will not become stronger yet. I think I get kanji tomorrow anyway, so... Fun. Fun, fun, fun. It's actually Kufu. Yeah, it's rare to get great blessings. Unfortunately, it's still not enough. Sure, I can... Kanji. Oh, visit Nanako one. Not sure. I need a breakup. In my days. Get to visit Nanako with your friends. Nanako seems to have noticed her presence and woken up. Came to see you. Thank you. Nanako's smiling weakly. Doesn't look like her condition's getting any better. Friends are worried about her as they would be about themselves. Relationship is deepened. Oh, it grabs both which grabs Naoto in it too. Naoto and Kanji, both. Alright, back to the shrine. For a fortune. Fortune hunting. Time travel has too many risks to it and too much repetition at this time. Relationship will come stronger soon. Yes. I have a limited amount of time remaining. Of exams, things will be coming to their head. Got the big ones down, that's true. Specifically, Marie. I do know they do this, they do it here and they do it in 5 Real. They make one of the new social links linked to whether or not you get extra time. It's Marie here, and then it's Maruki in the next game. Let's do this, Naoto. And I can finish off Naoto, too. Please Kanji and party members, and he's halfway done. Fog has developed the area.
It feels like such a long time ago that we were here chasing after the Phantom Thief. It was an unforgettable case, full of rewards. I enjoyed it.
Aww.
What about you?
It was exciting.
Yes, I thought so too. It was even more invigorating to solve it with you.
Naoto is smiling cheerfully.
So, I wanted to give you something today.
Hmm?
I made this. Please accept it.
Got a detective's badge.
I haven't crafted anything like this in some time. If I went back to the estate, I could have added a camera and transceiver. Oh, but it flashes. I made myself one to match. Now you're my assistant, Senpai.
Aww. I want to be your partner.
Partner? That has a nice ring to it. We should open our own detective agency.
Naoto is smiling cheerfully.
The title of detective became a burden to me. I thought I had no other aspects apart from detective self. But you and the others gave me a reason to be as neither adult nor man. So, I was able to face myself as myself. Before the detective, before the child, before the woman. By spending time with you all, I changed day by day. It frightened me before, But now, with everyone, with you, I can proudly proclaim that I am myself. Nothing more, but nothing less.
Naruto is smiling gently. Did I somehow avoid the romance route? Didn't get an option. Did I do something bad? Did I somehow avoid
This
the option at all?
was still dormant within me. I wasn't considering the things that I should have. The people who care about me, as well as my own self. When I'm with you, I feel fearless.
Oh, Naruto's is blocked behind saying something else early on. At a 5th rank. Oh, I see. Weird. Then you get an option for romance. I don't know what rank exactly, but it's like midway through. How far back do you feel like going? 10. Ah, I'm dumb. That's why. Because there's an option to choose whether or not about gender. And you can tell her whether or not you're glad she's a girl or if gender doesn't matter. I chose gender doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure. No Naruto romance. That's... yeah.
Well then, let us begin. There's a lot you must learn before becoming a detective. I myself can't relent in my training. To become a formidable woman detective.
Well, we're at 1 romance, so that's fine.
We'll start off with something that may come in handy before too long. Shadowing a suspect.
Naruto pounded the basics of detective work into you. You had a good time with Naruto. You know what? This is fine. Oh, it's not just that. You have... yeah, there are multiple romance routes. You know what? This time, there's a lot that I would have to go back on. Whole section... I would basically just decide to start over a huge section of the game again. And I could, theoretically... because I do have to say from the first time the time glitch happened before we just found out how the force that happened with save modifiers. So I'm not doing that. You know what? I'm gonna live with the fact that, yeah, we don't have a Naruto romance, unfortunately. That is a choice I made. Yeah, more book. One that got away. Is what it is. But in that regard, I think I was best as Naruto's friend, considering... essentially, I was being mindful of Naruto as a person than a romantic interest. Which is why she has romance flags. Because one is basically saying, I see you as a woman. So... please, I want to be with you as a man and a woman, too. Well, the other one is just generally being mindful of her as a person. At the sacrifice. Kanji and Naruto for the win. You know what? Yeah, I can live with that. It is one of the few romance routes I can look at and go, yeah, I'd rather them together anyway. As much as I do personally enjoy Naruto, I've said, like, my personal choice is so yeah. as much as we went for the overall harem route, yeah, I'd be willing to let Naoto get away and just headcanon going with kanji. These are the letters I sent to my husband. Told her that you found these at Daidara as well.
Is that so?
No, he'd been keeping letters in the storehouse as well. Before the like. I need to throw these away now as well, but first, can you let me read them? Sano began reading the letters. We compare our hairs. Now it reaches my shoulders. If not you, then who? Will tie it up for me when it becomes necessary. The path you left on has long been buried by falling leaves. Will I be able to meet you again when the cherry blossom blooms and the cicadas buzz? Every day grows brighter. I can feel you coming closer, step by step. I wrote this decades ago. Who knew I would become deaf? Sano began reading the next letter. That poem you sent me was from Issei, wasn't it? It's fitting, as I'm waiting here for you. But I wish I could just spring away from here into your and run into your arms. It would be an adventure to search for the crowry of the swallows, in order to win your heart. If I could transform my heart into the wind and make it rush to your side, would you take me into your hand?
I loved him this much. And because I loved him, it saddened me that he forgot my love.
I was miserable and jealous.
I was a fool.
I was left behind because I was such a fool. He was all I had. Now he's gone. I must accept that. Your time. You're right. How can I do it? Sano smiles through her tears. Feel like you've touched her heart. Rank 8 death.
Thank you.
It's okay with you. I would like to see you again. Went home. Oh. What a day. Kanji. One party member left. Place to the kanji and your relationship will grow stronger soon. Oh wait, you decided to go home. Monday 28th. Second term finals begin today and continue on until the weekend. Time to go to school. Woo!
Yo!
Look at this weather, man. What's even up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, and finals start today, but that's seriously not the point now. What's gonna happen? Mori too. I thought that stuff about the fog being harmful for people was just a rumor. People are getting sick. And besides that, I've heard a lot of weird rumors begin to spread around too. Damn, I don't like how any of this feels. Finals, day 1. Where does French food stem from? Italian. Yeah, cause... yeah. What does the figure in figure skating refer to? Geometric shapes. This mind is a steel trap, bitches! It fails eventually, but it goes on forever. That's a misnomer and a paradox, I know. Who's buried in the biggest Egyptian prison? Khufu, pyramid. Like, yeah, it could be a prison. We're not really sure exactly what pyramids were. There's an atlas. Because that's the point, is a lot of ancient shit, we actually don't know what its original intention was. We hear students talking. The end of the month. There's no way we can keep our club going like this. Too many of our members are calling sick. This damn fog gonna clear up. Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? Keep the club going with the members you are left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? I guess that's one way to look at it, I guess. A3. Ride Ale Bridal. The Kanogori. Kaku? Yeah. Yeah, because there's a... I can't remember his name, Natsume, a writer who went to Britain, and he wrote something about, like, the cuckoo's heart. Generally translates pretty well between countries. No one owns the South Pole, technically speaking. There are small strips of ownership, if you look at it specifically. Bit of an Archie secret. Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone turned it on and it was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Huh? My friend said she saw Inaba get swallowed up by the fog into some other dimension. They said there were monsters coming out of the fog too, just like in that story. Have you noticed, ever since this fog started, these people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining? Could it be... Is it our town getting even more and more messed up? You're the messed up ones, thank you very much. A5. What desert is Welwatchia found in? Namib? Namib? Yeah, Namib. Mochi... Steel motherfucking trap.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Probably won't see it. Keep getting colder.
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
The end of the world.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
I'm here.
Oh, this girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
And it hit Kanji.
Guys, put on your glasses!
When you put on the glasses, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world?
It's fully possible.
Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
It's a terrible thought. Mood darkened.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get him over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Final day, and I will take out my pen, and the answers shall flow from my hand. Number 1, baby. There will be dramatic turns to the story from this point. It's highly recommended you take the opportunity to save your game. Save it? I will save it in slot 4. Big story time! With multiple endpoints.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
Apparently.
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder.
Mitsuo.
The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Yeah. Can they prove anything is the problem?
I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts.
And he could be thrown in for an insanity
If
plea.
he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues.
Well, I feel like it's Japan, so there's a sort of a precedent of, unfortunately, a minimum support in mental health. But you would hope they would at least slam it into an asylum or something.
Saki-senpai. No, not just her, or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
Reminded about the promise you made with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
The others about your promise with Nanako.
A kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
A nice little
Dude, why
present.
didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the houseware section for Nanako-chan!
Yeah! Charge! And then we got thrown out for a
If we're
charge.
getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's
I
a
want some
cliche
oranges.
because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something.
We do live in an older house.
Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Teddy.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back.
Eddie.
But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Exactly.
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
And straight.
You guys.
Give them to my place.
Can I really?
That's right. You're just by yourself at home now, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
You did it for Teddy's clothes, and apparently I'm still wondering if Teddy's still paying him off.
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Oh, these two. Shots fired. Shots fired off the bow side.
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
Video game, not really Nanako's thing. A Jack Frost doll is a good idea. Generally a good idea. A Rosette doll, she does like Rise. Yeah, I think a video game is the weakest. Either a Jack Frost or a Rosette. Actually, I think... Yeah, we'll leverage a friendship with Rise.
That's not really for kids.
I guess it is for the slightly older than Nanako.
It's still pretty cute. Just like the real thing.
Leveraging.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
And Skippy.
Yes. And we'll bake the cake.
Of course.
Wait. No.
Let's make it a cake to remember.
I will make the cake. I will make the cake.
Oh, no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Adachi?
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse.
Huh? Why?
The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Yep. I need 7 ambulances right now because I'm having 7 heart attacks. Inaba Municipal Hospital. Nanako's room. I only have one. Jim is listening to an explanation for the doctor. It seems to be there have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down. You're lying. We know you have medicine for this. Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
His reason
We'll
for
do our
living.
best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
Come on, Dojima, let's get you back to your room. A nurse accompanying Dojima took him back. A nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
Billy understands himself, Yosuke.
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
Calm down.
How am I supposed to stay calm at a time like this? Can't believe this is happening.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
And better be.
You guys still here?
Hidachi. They get Dojima under sedative. One reasonable response to all this.
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wounds opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Gonna be in hospital even longer.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court.
Ah,
especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
The alibi.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I mean, he's a screw-up. He's been calm about everything that he does wrong.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Technically, you shouldn't be telling us at all.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? If you want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here?
Yeah.
Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What the hell? What's going on?
I just realized Nanako's room is 404.
No. Nanako-chan. Daddy.
Be here soon.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there.
On.
Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
Why are they walking him? Put him in a goddamn wheelchair and run.
Nanako?
Doctor.
Big bro.
Oh, the beeps are so far apart. That's coming. You here?
I'm scared.
No, you're gonna pull through. You're gonna pull through.
Bro.
Nanako!
No, 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 no. Oh.
Nanako!
Oh.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh.
Damn it! Damn it! Nana-chan.
Oh. Oh.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Agreed. Fuck. Fuck you. Terrible it happened to her, but worse is Dojima has now lost all his immediate family. Can't even imagine what he's even thinking anymore. Didn't you have a nurse accompany him? Yeah, but think about it. His wife died trying to pick up Nanako. Only a few years back, at least. Then Nanako dies because of this case that he trying to figure out, and we figured out the suspect too late.
Nanako-chan.
Dachi.
Dojima-san, what's with that look?
You been, you motherfucker.
Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan...
Yeah.
But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way.
Wants to talk about murders. Gotta be, I have to leave my computer and go to the next room over to murder someone. I apologize, I had to shout at my brother.
Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Don't make me fucking laugh, I'm emotionally ruined.
Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
How many hospitals are there in Inaba is the real question.
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
Where's his room, goddammit?
I can't tell you that.
Just tell us where he is already. Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
He literally just lost everything. I'm pretty certain he will finish off Naratame and he'd be readily accepting of any fate from there.
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Eddie.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Stop making me try to smile and laugh and joke. Ah!
Like we said,
Naniko's dead.
without permission.
The Jim is on his way to becoming a murderer.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world. Call a doctor! Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Leaves the room unprotected.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
Some lousy guards? Well, they don't think... I don't think they actually consider us a threat. The only one who knew was, Adachi. Really, Adachi should have been on the ball there, but he wasn't.
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right! Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
That's justice for you. Justice does get miscarried a lot. Window to the room is wide open. What are you doing?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame?
That can't be right.
How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
Yeah.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self.
Technically he became his shadow, but
and
still.
we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
Even then, we've never had this occur with, like, Mitsuo. His one literally just faded.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
Mitsuo became a shadow. Yeah, but, I mean, comparatively, Mitsuo's shadow still existed as a shadow. Nanatame had literally gained shadow eyes. Very different.
Please, stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
No time for conjecture.
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me.
Notice something else, too. The distortion in his voice is different.
But you...
Brother Shadows.
You're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
Even Mitsuo's message from the TV didn't cut off that perfectly. That was inciting. That was inciting.
My God.
Please, stop.
Plus, at no point has a shadow ever actively goaded us. Even Mitsuo's goad was him goading the police, not us.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
Make us no better than him.
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Cheer! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay.
Yosuke has gone straight into murder territory.
As for me,
worrying.
nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Wait a second here. So had his own... So was so in his own head, his ego, it's no difference between his normal self and his shadow, which tries to speed. True. There's something wrong with Narutame's shadow. The fact he was basically possessed by it, the fact that it turned into his shadow. No other party member turns into their shadow. None of the party members, no other victim has turned into their shadow. They have always just passed out as a result of their shadow or been unable to fight. Secondly, there are actually still loose ends here. Remember the misnomer of the letters, stating directly kill rather than save. If he was going to stick to the nomenclature, why would both letters say kill? I already
we don't have time to wait.
Had this
If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
I'm missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Narutame's true feelings.
We just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
He's scared, something's bothering me, he can still repent? I actually don't know. Something's bothering
Well,
me.
what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something. A lot
like
of
what
things.
exactly?
Why did he just straight up escape in the TV? Why did I get those letters? Why is it that he has an alibi for the first murder?
Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer.
He's an alibi for the first murder, but he doesn't have apparently he doesn't have an alibi for any of the other kidnappings, if they can at least confirm that much. I assume they would have. Why is room service so bad?
Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down, Yosuke.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
We're here fresh off the heels of Nanako's death. All we've been focusing on is to get things done quickly, so we don't have to sort through the fact of our feelings.
I'm perfectly calm.
You're spitting venom.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
You say speaking the truth. Because everyone has finally regained their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective.
Sorry, I'm wiping my eyes. Oh, I haven't done that the entire time. Oh, that feels weird. Got like a layer of water underneath my eyes. It's fucking weird. Oh.
There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago.
Which again, for some reason, directly go to this room.
I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
Yeah.
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything. Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
I'm bubbling. The real answer is I've done enough in my life I fucking regret. Or acting too hastily and then getting into a worse situation because of an immediate desire to have some sort of clue. Much like real life, I'd just be bubbling.
Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right. Let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah.
You have to stay a united front.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
Investigation has taken a sharp turn, and now the investigation team is one step closer to the truth. You still go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Investigation team, max rank. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. You now may create Loki. And here starts Judgment. If you've unlocked Judgment, you know you're on the right path. Judgment usually represents the end game. We're in the end game now, people.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see.
Did the wrong thing. It would railroad you and throw you forward in time to where you go home. Fuck.
We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible.
You wouldn't even finish the full Arcana, you would just get thrown.
So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
Why did it take 3 of you
How
to
is he,
put
Doctor?
Dojima back in?
He seemed to be extremely agitated
Why
a
there's a
moment
save
ago.
point? Ah.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
They should have a police officer in here with him. They're just 2 at the door.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
What triggered the first event that led to this? And his
Well, he
status quo.
said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
Yet, he failed 5 times.
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano.
Well,
Although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
what exactly is even in his diary?
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
There are some high-functioning sociopaths, but the very fact he seems to have a conscience seems to go against that.
I don't really get any of this.
Is that if he was, there'd be no issue. Be calm as a cucumber.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
What's going on?
Did Ujima die too?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
I'm sorry, did Ujima die? If he's dead, I'm gonna be extra pissed. At this point...
Where am I?
Hey, Ted.
Is this Teddy's world?
We're on the Velvet
This
Road.
doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital.
If you haven't seen this, it's very early in the game, because you don't see outside the Velvet Room very much.
That's right, Nana-chan.
It's actually rare to see, even though Persona 4 and 5 have done this, where you do briefly see the world outside the Velvet Room, it's a very rare instance.
I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise.
Yeah, but you don't particularly see this one. Also, Eddie's going through existentialism, which sounds like it's unique because of his state of existence. He's essentially asking the same questions humans have always asked themselves, making him kind of intrinsically human on a metaphysical scale. We're trying to figure out why he even exists. Aren't we all?
I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Wait, what?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
You've been gone for like 10 minutes. She's been vitally dead. She's gonna have some damage. No one comes around like 20 minutes later without an issue.
Huh? What did you just say? Nanako-chan's alive?
I want to sue the hospital for malpractice. She was dead for 20 minutes at least. This is medical malpractice, people.
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen.
Yeah, but that would mean that her body was deprived of oxygen for that entire time.
But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on.
It's gonna be a long-ass road, Doc.
Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke?
I mean, in turn, we do have to accept the fact that she's sick with something the doctors can't figure out, and it's from the TV world.
You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I've actually played the original game. Most of this content isn't super new to me, it's just I've forgotten a lot of it over time. I actually do remember, because I got the bad ending my first time I ever played. Miracle never happens. Yeah. So I sort of remembered it, and I was sort of going through. I didn't realize it railroaded you if you got a single answer. Did not know that.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
I actually forgot the right answers. I didn't know if either one of those was wrong. That final one, I was just pissed with Yosuke. Because he was being overly aggressive comparatively.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
That's a pretty obvious except for one or two. Nanatame's true feelings and telling Yosuke to calm the hell down. I feel a lot two of the trickier ones then. I only said true feelings because the other ones didn't feel right, but it's very easy to justify them. At one point, I almost did.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment.
Only one of the answers in each section. You had to get every right answer in there. So I could, at any point, I could have screwed up by going with my gut.
It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy?
Missing.
I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird.
He's gone metaphysical.
I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Really? People use mobile phones in hospitals all the time now.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
Well, they took my advice and put an officer in with him. From here, my memory gets real fucking hazy. Now, winter I haven't seen at all. That's all golden.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, it's snow. Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
Makes the fog look pretty, though.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine, but I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Back in Nanatame's room. Was it really right to stop everyone from what they're about to do? Yeah, because we talked about here, you get stuck in a bad ending. Now on, you have no way of knowing. Remember that your cell phone had been shut off this entire time you were at the hospital. Something new in your inbox. Hey, I heard some stuff about what's been going on. I know it's tough for you, but you better take care of yourself too. Cousin's gonna get worried about you gonna be worried about you instead of getting better, right? Stupid. Hey, it's Kyo. Heard what happened to your little cousin. Is there anything I can do to help? Let me know. I'm here you know I'm there for you, okay? We're best friends, dude, right? Daisuke here. Just heard about Nanako-chan. How's she doing? Is there anything I can do to help you guys? Please tell me ASAP. Got the guts, man. You gotta be brave, man. It's Yumi. Where are you right now? If you want to talk about your cousin, please don't think twice about calling me. I'll be waiting for you. Call me back. Well, it's not my voicemail, it's just my mail. Check all your messages. They're from your friends in town. Remember that you have friends who are there to help encourage each other. The case is still mired in impenetrable fog. You must continue forward to the truth. Go home before you catch a cold. that note, we're finishing tonight. That was a lot of story. Oh god, I forgot. I had forgotten how harsh that scene was. And then yeah, after another time my memory just went to shit. There are sections of the endgame I can and can't remember, and there are parts I am probably trying not to remember for my own surprise. And then again, like Royal has, there's a whole section of the game I don't know about, which is all the golden shit. I'm just... God, if I gotten that wrong and gotten the bloody bad ending, I would have been pissed, though. We would have had to go through so many cutscenes again. Oh, thank God I didn't go with my gut. But I didn't go. There were points where I was going to choose the wrong answer. Thing in here.
The final
Tanagi? Oh. Yeah, pretty.
The finalized design for Izanagi, the Persona 4 protagonist's persona. The key.
Oh, wait, no, I can hear things.
Design for Izanagi.
You remember that the thing you beat next. Remember the thing if you beat the next dungeon early? Christmas. I do know if you don't finish shit before Christmas Eve, you can't do Christmas. Because I know you can lose events if you don't finish off the thing before a certain point. Do I also... No, wait. No, yeah. Okay, what's gonna end? The ending before my heart can't take. Oh, if it time skips, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I remember reading that. I remember back in the day. I remember someone do Christmas, so you don't do that before Maxi Marie. Christmas, so you don't do that before Max. Marie's Max. That's why we time traveled today. I took a save editor and time traveled. Fuck it. Again, I'm not doing another run. If we got in the bad end, I would have kept going, but that's because that's a bad end. Time skips you to Christmas. Wait. Does? Oh. Didn't know that. All I knew was someone posted it back on Game Facts back in the day on the message boards. If you beat the final... Because I know... The one thing I do remember is there is another dungeon after this final dungeon. You gotta take some stats, but you can. This next dungeon is if you don't do it, if you do finish the dungeon on 23rd, the 24th, or the 25th, you lose Christmas. 24th or the 5th? Or the 25th? Okay. So I know that, so yeah. Look, I have to take my time anyway. Kanji's only halfway through to his social link. I do know that you can do social links in winter, but I don't want to put off my last party member's social link until after this is done. So there will be a bit of a slowdown to get Kanji done. Finish Marie so we can go into the new semester and we can see who else we can finish in that time. But I will take that under advisement. I pretty much have a hard limit of the 23rd if I still want to do Christmas. Oh, fuck. Even remembering, parts of my brain remembered that Nanako comes back, but, well. Is there a place I can say something if I don't miss something? If you don't miss something, you have an actual save editor you can get back to it. Yeah. Tell me, is there something specifically important I should keep an eye out for? Got a golden, so I want to have like a tag block here. Oh, then look, is it about unlocking the winter? Because Marie's completed. We knew that I knew going in that you had to finish the new social link. If you're talking about Adachi social link, I also know someone had already told me that Adachi social link for some reason, don't know why, though now I'm having slight memories back to Adachi social link from this point on, which is a golden exclusive, auto advances from level 6 onward. I try to forget what I just remembered. So I know that one level of non-auto leveling. Missable? Don't worry, I'm sure I'll get it. Been focusing on my social links to the detriment of my side quest. And because I don't like grinding for shit in the TV world on screen. I really don't. I don't like grinding for shit. It's terrible. Anyway. Let me send you guys off somewhere. Who do I want to send you guys off to? I can send you off to Dan playing Forspoken, or Keg playing Final Fantasy 14. Do something on a certain day. I'm sure I will. Send you over the Keg. Keg usually knows that I just lurk. Raid. Keg Arrow. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. I legitimately don't know if I'm gonna do more Persona 4 tomorrow. Sorry, I saw something. I don't know if I'm gonna do more Persona 4 tomorrow. Like last stream, I feel like I've just been blasted with a lot of shit. I'm gonna go wipe my eyes and my nose and all those other things on top of my usual stream cooldown, if you will. Take care. I will see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, we might play something else. Maybe something that's either less emotionally breaking. Don't know. See you when I see you. Later.